Okay, family, we're gonna start by preparing our sweet potatoes. And what I'm doing, I'm just gonna peel my potatoes and prepare them for the food processor. I'm just gonna chop them up, and as you can see here, they're already chopped up. So that is in preparation for the food processor. Next thing that we are going to be working on is our chicken feet, but right now I'm just washing my potatoes, and then we will start on preparing our chicken feet. So I set those aside. Now we have our chicken feet. So I have soaked them in some lime and salt water, and now we are going to prepare our chicken feet for our pickle. Okay, the next step is we are going to take those nails off. Remember, do not ever keep the nails on when you are cooking chicken feet. I saw once, I went somewhere and somebody had cooked some chicken feet and the nails were on. Do not keep them on. Just cut them off, and also if there's any kind of discoloration, cut off the inside. Next thing we did is that we put our chicken feet in our pot to boil.
Hi, sweet family. Welcome to Sweet Annie's Kitchen. My name is Annie, and if you're seeing me for the first time, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back to my kitchen. I decided to bring y'all in the kitchen with me to make some of my pudding and pickled chicken feet, and that's because that's what I had, and I decided, okay, I'm gonna make it today, so let me bring my family in the kitchen with me. So, if y'all wanted to see me do Souse, just let me know. I'm not doing the Souse today, I'm just doing the pickled chicken feet. So, just let me know, and I will surely do it for you. I don't really eat that much at all now, but I will make it for you. All right. So I showed y'all how I prepared my feet and how I prepared my potato. So we are going to start with the recipe now. As usual, I have my thyme. I'm going to, it's already washed and everything. I'm just going to take my thyme and drop it right in there to cook with I'm just going to put some of my pepper right in there to boil with my stuff. Then the next thing, I'm going to use some of this. I'm not cutting up any right now. So I put some onion in there. Then I'm going to put some parsley in there. And these go right back in the fridge because I don't want them to get soggy. So they're going to go right back in the fridge. If you wanted to put whatever you want to put in there, that's fine. If you want to put some salt, you put some salt in there. If you want to put some kind of flavoring, you do what makes you comfortable. Right now, I am Just gonna add a little bit more water in here, and I'm gonna let this here boil up. I put some salt in it. Actually, or you could put, if you have pigtail or you like pigtail, you can put some pigtail in it so that you don't have to use the salt. All right, but I'll let that stay and boil up, and then I will be right back with you. All right, we are going to make our pickle now. Now I only had these 2 cucumbers, and I get them right on time because they were starting to get a little soft. So I wanted to use them before they go off because I didn't get to put them in the freezer or anything. So this is our onion. And I am going to rest that right in there. Then our pepper. And these peppers, this one is hot, so I am going to do this in pieces. Yeah, and then I put 1 piece of the cucumber in there. Just to help it to mix. So let me bring y'all a little closer so that you can see. Can you see? Good. And we're gonna get some noise again. So now we're gonna do our cucumber. Wow. Got these cucumbers right on time. And as you can see, I left some skin on these cucumbers. Were soaked in some baking soda water to clean them. So these skins will be perfectly fine. So what I normally do is just do it on a post. Because we don't want it too fine, so I just do it on a post. Okay. Oh, this is our pickle. Looking good. Smelling good. Previously, I showed y'all how we did this. I will have to show you if I'm doing the Souse next time. I will have to show you how the older generation used to do it. But this is how I do it. I put it in the food processor because back home I used to sell putting the sauce on Saturdays, so I can't stand up and grate her and do all that. Nope, no thank you. No thank you. Yeah, I don't even know if this is going to be enough pickle, but anyway. Then once again, I have my parsley, so I'm going to put some parsley right in there. My parsley is already cut up, so I just put that right in there. All right, now I have my limes and my lemons soaking in some baking soda water. They're all washed. So I have this little squeezy thing. So I'll use that to get my... So you could use, in Barbados, we use just the lime juice, but I realized, but a lot of us had lime trees, so it was easy to use the lime juice. But I realized that here, when you buy the limes, if you don't get a special type of lime, it doesn't have a lot of juice at all. So I'm going to just mix it with a little bit of lemon juice. I have some sweet pepper here. I can just put a little bit of sweet pepper in it to give it a little bit of color and zest and everything. These are also already cut up. So, you see, when I want to cook quick, I don't have time to be cutting up stuff. So, all right. So we have one lime there, one lemon there. So I am going to do this and then I'll be right back. I have my salt here and I'm using sea salt. I only use sea salt. So I have my salt. This was a tablespoon full of salt, and that's all I'm going to put in for now. And then these are my limes and lemons that I already squeezed. So I am just going to put this in 2 tastes. All right, that is half of it. Just gonna let this stay and taste it. So we just taste the pickle. Oh, tastes good. Good, good, good. I will put a little bit more salt in there, not too much, because I already boiled my stuff with salt. I put a tablespoon more of my lime and lemon juice. Then I'm gonna let this stay and spout water and settle. Then I would check my meat. Okay, my pickle is all done. Doesn't it look gorgeous? It's all done. All right, the next thing that I'm going to do is pour out our meat. It's hot. Hot, hot, hot. I forget that I use the cast iron. Yep, so I'll just pour out our feet and stuff. I have some gizzards in there as well. I bought some whole chicken, so I had gotten gizzards and liver in the whole chicken. So I'm just gonna put some cold water on this because it has to cool. I also, all right. So I just put some cold water on it, and I'm gonna leave it to cool a bit. Let me taste how my pickle is tasting. I love pickle. The pickle tastes awesome. Just remember with this, you can use whatever kind of meat you want. It's just that I decided to use chicken feet today because that is what I felt like eating. And then I have some gizzards there, which I'm pickling those as well. So I am going to let this stay until my pudding is completed. What's that? Oh, I thought I got a stem in there. And when my pudding is completed, I will be right back with you. Okay? So this is our pickled chicken feet. I won't call it Souse because it's not really Souse. Souse is when it's done with pork. So if you want to see that, just let me know. So I'm just going to cover this over and leave it. Let's take a look at it. Looks beautiful. Thank you so much, family, for watching how I do my pickle chicken feet. And I am going to show you in a part 2 how I do my pudding. So just stay tuned for that next part.